Cricbuzz Comm Box, and what a game we've got in prospect. 94 for 2 after 10 overs. The Mumbai Indians were 90 for 2 after 10 overs. And you would have said that the game was veering distinctly towards the Sunrisers. But that wicket in the just 2 deliveries ago of Manish Pandey, I think has just evened things up a little bit and maybe even a tad towards Mumbai Indians, given the inexperience to follow this pair of Kane Williamson and David Warner. That's where Mumbai finished. Just to bring you up to date, 208 for 5. Hyderabad 94 for 2. They made a stirring reply. Most important, David Warner, after looking like he was struggling to put bat to ball, has come back and is playing as well as he has in this year's tournament. Right, let's get Joy Bhattacharjya in. 94 for 2. Where's the engine, front or back?
This engine is definitely in front. They've done a fantastic job so far. I mean, you had to do the commentators' curse. You must have tweeted, didn't you?
Look, Hardik Pandya is an outstanding fielder. He doesn't drop catches like the catch he dropped there. And immediately after that, Manish Pandey has hit Rahul Char for a 6 first ball straight up. So I thought it would be a big moment, but Manish Pandey didn't take advantage of it. But I still think at that point, if Hardik had got Manish Pandey, had caught him, I think would have been a big moment in the game.
No, absolutely. And I think, Harsha, it's a very, very even game so far because Williamson is there. And Williamson is another experienced batsman. It's again, watching David Warner play today was like watching Virat Kohli play yesterday. Batsmen who are class batsmen, not looking in form, struggling in the beginning. Look how they sort of construct their innings, hit a couple of good shots, and suddenly you see they're batting at 130, 140, and that's their greatness. That, other batsmen get frustrated at that point. They try and wild swings, they get out. These guys say, no, if I stay in the crease, I'm going to get one good shot in, and after that, I'm on my way. And David Warner is certainly on his way. He's not looking in his imperious best, but he's certainly much more.
Yeah, he's just hit another 6. I think what they've done really well is that required run rate has never gone to 12. So if they can keep it 11.5, 12, I think they're doing phenomenally well. The moment it goes 14, 15, then you're in a spot of bother. But up to this point, it's really good. And he's won a 41-27. We haven't seen a Warner special this year, so maybe it's today.
Yeah, also one interesting thing, which is that, given that Rahul Chahar is gone for 6 immediately, with Pollard out there, are they going to bowl more of Pollard? Can they trust Chahar, or are they waiting for wickets to fall so the inexperienced batsmen get Chahar? So somewhere they have to solve where those last 2 overs are going to come from. Are they going to come from Pollard? Are they going to come from Chahar? Or they come from a combination of the two? Because the rest of the bowling is reasonably sorted, given the fact that Kunal Pandya has bowled very well so far. Again,
yeah, he bowled very well. He's gone for 6 and 4 in this over. But just see how this bowling attack, a bit like a football team, is geared around its striker. This attack is geared around Bumrah. So they're backing Bumrah, even though he's had an iffy tournament so far. 2 great matches, 2 not so great, to deliver them those last 3 overs. So I see him coming on sometime now, maybe the 12th. But he's a big part. He's got to bowl 3 out of the back 9. So I think he could be the deciding factor again.
He definitely would be the deciding factor, because if he doesn't get it right, then Mumbai are in trouble. But the interesting thing is, like the Mumbai Indians who getting it right, in alternate years, they keep winning the tournament. This IPL, he seems to be playing well in alternate matches. He's picked one, does the next one. So this seems to be the off match right now. But let's see whether he can turn that around.
Where do you think it's going to? 102 and 56 balls at this stage?
I think Mumbai would tell themselves they're a wicket away from winning this. And SRH would tell themselves, if one of these 2 is batting at the end, we have won this match. That's how they look at it.
Yeah. My own view is Warner, Bumrah. How those 2 go will determine where this game is going. We'll, of course, come back to you as soon as this game is over. I don't know how much time we'll get between the end of this game and the start of the next one. Remember, it's a double header. We'll try and squeeze everything and see you at the end of the innings.